have?
I need a sewing kit.
Oh, I don't have one. Why would I have it?
Needle and thread.
Sorry, madam.
Excuse me.
How about a safety pin? Maxine, where are you? Here.
We're going to be late.
Mother, what am I going to do about my hair?
The hair looks fine.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Would you give them $10 for me?
Oh, thank you. Christopher, do you have $10?
Sure.
Thanks.
Ouch! Stop twitching.
I never twitch.
There. That doesn't show at all, practically.
20,000 francs for poppers that don't stay pop.
What's cheap is cheap.
I don't even know why I'm going.
Because you're a devoted friend to mother and daughter.
And what happens when daughter finds out the truth?
Why should she, ever?
Well, she won't from me.
Well, she won't from me either, so there's nothing to fret about.
Why, we're going to be late.
Just come in.
Fantastic.
Super. Magnifique.
Oh! Ta-da! Why don't we all go to a movie?
Look here. Judy's on TV.
Why is our daughter with that floozy?
As I mentioned earlier, all the proceeds from tonight's premiere go to the International Cancer Foundation. And the president of that foundation is Sir Christopher Swan.
Hello.
Welcome. Big night for you, right?
Definitely.
And this is Lady Swan.
And the Countess de Chazal.
My pleasure, Countess.
I'd just like to say that it was Lily herself who insisted that the premiere benefits cancer research.
So we owe it all to her.
And would like everyone to know.
A good point.
And I'd like to take this opportunity to say...
Excuse me, Sir Christopher, I think she's here. That is a sensational gown, Lily.
It looks better on her. Oh, but I only wear it in the daytime.
As most of you know, this lovely lady is Judy Hale, editor of Lace magazine, which is currently doing a No Punches Pulled series on, of all people, Lily. And that's why you're here together, right?
Is that what? No. She's here because I think that this is the most important film that I've made, and I wanted my mother to share tonight with me.
You're saying that you...
Are we saying that? That's what we're saying.
Eunice.
Yeah. Will you be starting a new picture right away?
Well, no, actually, we're both leaving on a well-deserved vacation tomorrow. We're going to visit my grandparents in West Virginia.
Well, good luck with the picture. I hear it's great. And expectations are high.
Carry me back to old West Virginia, where the cotton and the corn and berries grow. There's where the birds form sweet in the springtime. Lily, slow down. I hate speed limits.
The whole town's turning out, Darryl. Banks, schools, everything's closed half day.
Banks, too, huh?
Never better.
We were supposed to be sneaking into town.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You've been drinking.
Excuse me, step aside here, please. Under control. Is anybody hurt?
Well, if it isn't. Still anything to spoil the party?
Wait a minute, you're Judy Hale, aren't you?
Never mind that. We got all the Haddington waiting. What?
It was all my fault.
I'll say it was.
What's that?
What?
Hey. Over here, please. Lily, is it? Hey, here.
Lily. You are?
I am.
Well, now. Let's have a little room here. Where's that photographer?
Hey, Lily, over here.
Okay, Darryl. Stand right there. You two men?
Oh.
I'm Lily.
Darryl Webster.
Get that. Just like that. The movie star most men want to be on a desert island with, and the astronaut most women want to be in orbit with. We'll be on every front page in the country. Oh, hold it. Just a, okay. One more now. One more. How's that?
Our ground speed right now is 514 miles per hour. Now that we've passed halfway, you might want to set your watches ahead 5 hours to London time.
Oh, excuse me. Get him some water, please.
No, won't help.
What is it?
In lay terms, a heart attack.
Don't talk.
Can't this crate go any faster?
This is ridiculous.
What?
We're all walking on eggshells. Relax.
Well, what do you expect? It isn't easy suddenly to have a grown-up granddaughter.
And a famous one?
And an illegitimate one.
Now. Nobody said anything about that.
Haddington is more enlightened than you think.
Good for Haddington.
It's awful to admit, but...
Say it.
Well, I've never seen any of your movies.
I have.
When?
When I went to Baltimore with the lodge.
You never told me.
Didn't I? Darn it, there's something I've got to ask.
Well, go ahead.
When you're playing those love scenes, what on earth's going through your mind?
New dresses, new shoes, new wallpaper, recipes. But I'll tell you something that isn't.
What?
What?
The lodge members in Baltimore.
We're not expecting you, Cortez.
Don't I get any welcome?
Of course. Did you have
trip?
Yes, I'll tell you all about it in the morning. I'm awfully tired.
Mother,
Yes?
Father didn't expect you back until tomorrow. I think you should know. Your secretary is staying overnight.
Darling, it isn't exactly as it appears.
Really? Then tell me what it is. Exactly.
If you will give me the chance to get dressed.
Oh, of course. Aren't you getting dressed, Charles? Such modesty. After 20 years of marriage. 20 years.
We will discuss this downstairs.
Discuss what, darling? There's nothing to discuss. You will merely say what you said all the other times. That you've reached the age when you have to know you're still attractive to young women. I understand, Charles. But perhaps I'm beginning to have the same doubts about my attractiveness to men.
Oh. Here. Want a good laugh? Judy with Pagan, Judy with Maxine, Judy with some teachers, but no Judy with him. He looks a little like that astronaut. A bit, but a very different person. What am I supposed to say? That he's handsome? That he looks very nice? Both would be true. I want to meet him. It's not possible. We might like each other. I could thank him for his contribution to my existence. He was killed a year after that was taken. Keep giving me bits and pieces. When do I hear the whole story? I think I wrote it better than I can tell it. My first attempt at a novel. The Adventures of Lucinda Lace. Guess who's Lucinda? Is what you want?
Judy? Up here, Mother. Telephone from New York. I'm coming.
Oh, I better warn you. Some of it might be unpleasant. Hello?
Judy? Tom, you better be sitting down when you hear this.
What's that?
Can you get back to New York right away?
Well, sure, I can leave immediately.
The three schoolgirls, in spite of themselves, fell madly in love with the same man. He was Neil Carstairs, an important executive at the bank. They waited for him at lunchtime and watched and admired and giggled. They followed him, and finally, mustered up the courage to speak to him. He invited them to sit down. Pamela was brazen. Madeline used all her charm. So Lucinda was surprised that he even noticed her. St. Valentine's dance. Lucinda was in his arms, still surprised, but blissfully happy. Even when he told Lucinda he was going to marry someone else, she didn't regret what happened. But soon, very soon, the tranquility of her life at school was to be violently shattered.
Hey! Over here! No messing! Here!
Are you all right?
Yes. Just a little bit pregnant.
What?
Maybe it's psychosomatic.
Don't be stupid.
It's possible. My Aunt Hortense had 3 fantasy pregnancies.
If the biology I don't lab think this had one's a rabbit, fantasy. We could find out for sure.
Maybe we are pregnant too. And we are fantasizing that we aren't.
Speak for yourself. Will someone please tell me what to do?
All right. First of all, we don't get our knickers in a twist.
We wait 1 more week until we are absolutely certain.
And if we are...
Anybody got any candy?
No!
Just asking.
And if you are preggers, we go and discuss it somewhere in private.
I suppose this is private enough.
Oh, don't be so flip, Pagan. I'm in trouble.
It could be worse. Sure, I could have triplets.
If schools gave courses in sex education,
It still would have happened. You sound like you wanted it to. I thought we were going to discuss my problem, not me.
let's try and remember we're best friends, shall we?
Sorry. You have reason to be upset. If it were me, I'll be out of my mind. Well, that's a help.
Look, it's not for us to advise you. You decide what you want to do, and whatever it is, we'll help.
Through sick and sin. I don't want to have it. Are you sure?
You've given that serious thought?
I haven't thought about anything else for a month.
All right, then. That's it.
Right. You don't want to have a baby, so you won't have it. How? There are ways.
Merci. Merci. Au revoir. Mademoiselle?
Oui. Monsieur, ce shampoing, c'est pour cheveux gras ou pour cheveux secs?
Cheveux secs.
Ah, merci. Et puis, j'aimerais des pastilles pour la gorge, au citron ou au miel. Et une boîte de stilbestrol, s'il vous plaît.
Stilbestrol?
How are you doing?
Fine. Just one more.
All ready. Oh! Are you certain it takes this much? Positive.
No,
Give me a hand.
Oh, I'm getting drunk.
what are you doing?
Where are we going?
Who are you?
Maxine.
Don't you want yours?
All I can taste is that awful stuff.
Junior of wives' tales.
Maybe I got it wrong.
Maybe you got it backwards. Maybe you're supposed to drink the hot water and take a bath in that awful stuff.
It isn't fair. He's sitting in his bank without a care in the world, and you got a hangover and nothing's changed.
It's my problem, not his.
Why should he get off scot-free?
It takes two to tango.
His family's planned his entire future, including who he'll marry.
And so, plans change.
Well, I think I'd deliberately try to trap him. Well, he'd hate me forever.
Well, never mind his feelings. What about yours?
Look, I'm not going to tell him. That's final. It's fine, okay? Do you understand? I mean, if you don't want to help me intelligently or logically, well, then just butt out, both of you.
Did she say intelligently and logically?
It's affected her brain, like some woman craves dill pickles.
If she can't think straight, we'll have to do her thinking for her.
You know what I think? I think if he knew, he would marry her.
Of course. He's decent and honorable. And he loves her.
And this could give him enough courage to stand up to his family.
Exactly. He's got to be told.
By you or by me?
In unity, there's strength.
What if he's not home?
We'll wait for him.
You begin and I chime in.
How do I begin?
Be delicate.
Delicate. And firm.
And that was the last time either of them ever saw Neil Carstairs. 3 years later, he would die a hero's death in Vietnam. I told you that some of it might hurt. Not much. Not even my trying to get rid of you. I had an abortion when I was that age. There were many times when I wished you had. Never again. You called Pagan Pamela and Maxine Madeline. Yes. With the exception of Lucinda Lace, I used the initials of the people I was writing about. Then Neil Carstairs' real name was Nicholas Cliff. The parts about his family and the bank are true. The Philadelphia Guaranteed Trust. His father's chairman of the board. I'd like to read the rest of it. No. No. It's all silly schoolgirl stuff. I've written much better since. Still, the past doesn't have to be buried in a trunk anymore. Right? Right. I'll take this with us. Come on, I've got to rush back to New York. I want to do it.
He's got shifty eyes and a cruel mouth.
Well, what do you expect? He's a man.
I don't like it.
Oh, come on,
I just
Tom.
don't
Any
like
other
it.
magazine would jump at it.
Yeah, but why lace?
Well, like his contact said, the general admired my book on Vietnam. He trusts my integrity.
Oh, yeah, sure. Plus, we give him $50,000.
It's worth it.
Are you sure? First of all, you gotta get there. Probably the last 10 miles on a horse. Then you're holed up in some mountain hideout with a guerrilla leader who blows up bridges like I light a cigarette. You know what they say. General Zed rhymes with dead. Plus, he probably hasn't seen a woman in who knows how long. So don't be so calm. Be anything but calm.
He's not the one I'm worried about.
Then who is?
Yes.
It makes no difference to me.
Of course it does.
Look, your magazine comes first.
I never said that.
Well, then what's the problem?
The problem is that I promised to go to L.A. with you, and now I've been offered an exclusive interview with the most inaccessible rebel leader. Well, then all you have to decide is which is more important to you. Oh, stop pretending to be so damn reasonable. Be anything but that. Is that better? Yes. And how about if I say that I am scared about making my first Hollywood film? Are you? Yes, I'm scared to death. Then I'm going with you. No, you've taken 2 whole weeks off to play mother. Vacation's over. I'm going with you. Stop being a martyr. I can't stand self-sacrifice. You hate speed limits. You can't stand self-sacrifice. Will you please tell me what you do like? You. And I want you to go off and interview with General what's-his-name? Zed. Rhymes with dead. And meet me in Los Angeles? In about a week. Deal.
Thank you.
The capital of that time was large and splendid, and the palaces, temples, canals, and bridges made it charming as well as exotic.
Michelle,
And its population
your
was
tourists.
approximately
Look at the
1
roads.
million. However, prior to this period,
Look interested. It's about waiting.
Any cargo?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
My name's Raleigh. This way. If it's not too much to ask, try not to get us all killed.
I better warn you.
What now?
I'm not very good on a horse.
No problem. They make less noise than a horse. Something you do well to emulate. That one's yours.
Nice little elephant. Nice little elephant.
Stiff, are we?
Not at all.
Good. The General's waiting.
Doesn't keep the General waiting. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 44,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 45,000.
Enough, Miss Hale. Lolly can count the rest of it. You will be too hoarse to ask me searching questions.
There's exactly 50,000.
Undoubtedly a very profitable investment for your publication.
It better be. Riding wild animals through the night is not my idea of fun.
Wild animals. You don't find that amusing, Riley? Riley doesn't find anything amusing, huh? Stiff upper lip. Where was it stiffened, huh? Eton, Cambridge?
At both, General.
They did a very good job. You don't mind my teasing you, do you, Riley?
Not when it isn't fatuous, General.
Fatuous? He likes to use long words that I do not know. You think I do not know fatuous?
It means silly.
I know it means silly.
I make it 49,900.
Then you better count it again.
Please cease fire, will you? I believe Miss Hale. He's only being difficult because you're not interviewing him.
Why would anyone interview him?
Exactly. I only endure him because of his intense loyalty. Huh, Riley?
We share a noble cause, General.
And that is what Miss Hale has spent a long and difficult journey to hear about.
Not exactly. Our magazine is most interested in personalities. The man behind the cause. In this case, you.
Oh, no. I'm not yet ready to begin.
All right. When then?
Oh, you see. Busy executive. Everything by the clock.
We do have a few other things on our plate, Miss Hale.
I love that expression, everything on our plate. Souvenir from Eton, huh? I will tell you why we fight, Miss Hale. And I will tell you what is wrong with my country, and with your country, and the world. I will diagnose the sickness of mankind, and describe a cure at my convenience, not yours. Please, a good day.
Just a minute. I have made a long, difficult journey. And I'm hurting in places I didn't even know I had. I just gave you $50,000.
I'll see you to your quarters.
Look. Let's work out some kind of schedule. I've got to be in Los Angeles in a few days.
I think you better teach her a few of the less fatuous facts of life. Don't you think, Riley?
In due time. This way, Miss Hale. again.
I really didn't. I thought they were going to heat it up.
Must be Berkeley did it better.
Thanks. Any calls?
Not from Miss Hale.
All right, everybody. Let's get ready for the party scene.
Emma. Emma.
Every word. Do exactly what it says. Tell anyone or try to trick us, and it will be you who murders her. Understand? We'll contact you. Have the money ready. Promise not to scream. Or do we make sure you cannot? Promise? I think we are playing. This is not one of your stupid films. We'll contact you. We know where you are every minute. Let's go. Keep the knife where it is. Don't be crazy. Crazy? You think this is crazy?
Lily, you decent?
What a sound.
I had a thought. You got a minute? Something wrong? What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing that I can't handle.
No, wait round.
Are you keeping me in or the others out?
เปิ้ลไม่เข้าใจ เข้าไปไม่ได้
I want to see the gen...
กลับไปซะ
I have to see him right
ไม่รู้
now.
เรื่องไงขอให้กลับไป
Out of my way!
Why did you have him killed?
Sleep well.
You're a murderer.
He told us everything he knew. We can't afford to keep prisoners.
So you had him killed, just like that.
You hungry?
No, I'm sick to my stomach, thanks to you.
Now help yourself.
How long am I going to be here? I have a daughter,
Really?
and if I'm going to be here more than a few days, I have to let her know.
Sorry. We don't have direct dialing. Now, you really ought to eat something. Nothing like stale bread or an upset tummy. relatively clean. Come as it does.
When do I see the general?
When he says.
When's that?
You play drafts?
Didn't come all this way to play checkers. With a stiff upper lip sadist.
It's called drafts. We invented it. Choose.
It's called checkers.
Rubbish. You also say elevator for lift and suspenders. Braces.
Braces are put on the teeth by orthodontists.
Braces hold up trousers.
Good.
What's the great noble cause you share with General Zed?
Noble causes are pretty much the same. Justice, equality, freedom, a chance at a decent life.
And why this one? Because you're more noticeable here? Well, you seem to wow the local girls.
Most girls find me irresistible. Don't you?
Please, I can't take the macho bit at breakfast.
Do you encounter it often at breakfast?
Are you always so fatuous at breakfast? Seriously. How long am I going to be here?
It's hard to say. It's rather up to that famous daughter of yours.
Then the whole story about interviewing the general was...
bait.
How much are you asking her for?
$1 million. We're not greedy.
You may be overestimating my daughter's affection for me.
I doubt it. When time bombs are involved, family ties grow very strong. Sorry, must rush.
What if she doesn't come up with the money?
The terrible thing about time bombs is that eventually they run out of time.
The game isn't over.
Where is she?
While you were in New York, you spent... I was explaining her account balance to Miss Lily. I don't falsify figures.
You're losing valuable time.
Valuable to whom? According to your bookkeeper, I'm in debt to you.
Say that? You've been spending more than you've earned. But when this one's finished, it'll be the other way around.
I want an advance.
Of course. Did he say otherwise, that idiot? What do you need, 10, 15,000 spending money?
1 million.
Million?
Get my car.
Now, wait a minute.
You heard me.
Lily. If I had $1 million, I'd give it to you gladly.
Sure, next joke.
You're not walking out on this picture.
Oh, no? Just watch me.
Don't do it, Lily. I'll sue you.
Go ahead. Sue me for every cent that I haven't got.
Pardon, madame. Excuse me.
It's from America, Mr. Kiyakos.
Business or pleasure?
Definitely pleasure.
Hello.
Joe, darling.
Lily.
Do I hear sounds of a party?
Just a few friends?
A party without me?
It's been months, kitten. How long do I have to wait?
Joe, I am in a little trouble.
Oh, what else is new?
Seriously, Joe. You know how careless I am with money.
I certainly do.
But this is the last time, darling. I promise to be good from now on. Could you help me out just this once more?
How much, Lily?
You're going to be angry with me, Joe.
How much, Lily?
I need 1 million.
Lira or franc?
$. I'll pay you back, Joe. Soon, every bit of it. But I have to have $1 million by Sunday night.
I understand. By Sunday night. I understand perfectly. But I have a lot of other expenses to meet. For instance... You understand, Lily? You know how much I pay for a little amusement?